Hi friends, in today's video tutorial, we would study how to create this geometry in AutoCAD. So as usual, we'll first spend some time in trying to analyze this design and trying to see from where we can start this drawing. After examining the design, I feel that the best starting point would be this inner circle. So we'll be beginning by drawing this inner circle of 10 dia and the outer circle of 10 radius. Then center to center, the copying distance is 60. So we'll copy these two circles over here. Afterwards, from here, we'll draw one line which would be of 90 units as specified over here. Move it upwards 20 units and still further up 10 units. We'll also draw one line which would be quadrant to this circle and extending forward of random length. And from here also we'll draw a line of random length which would intersect the upper line but at an angle of 45. Now for drawing this line, what we'll be doing, we'll be using a technique called as parametric moving of the object, and that's something new which we'll study as we proceed with the drawing. Finally, we'll fillet the round edges with 40 degrees with 40 radius and our geometry would be complete. So let me show you how we can do this. I'll pan this drawing a bit to the left and then I'll begin with the circle center diameter. I'll use this as a tracking point and I'll click over here approximately and we'll give this diameter as 10 units and hit enter. Then I'll select circle center radius, this as a center point and radius is 10 units. Now center to center distance is 60 units. So I'll select both these objects, CO for copy. This is the center point. Turn the ortho on and move it downwards 60 units and hit enter. Press escape to come out of the copy command. Then we use the line command and we draw one line quadrantial to this and quadrantial to this and hit enter. Now we'll draw another line which is of 90 units which extends from center of this over here to the right. So we'll select the line command, we'll draw one line which extends from the center of this to the right at a distance of 90 units, then upward 20 units, then upward 10 units. Now we want to draw another line, so I turn off the ortho of random length, but I press the tab and give the angle as 40 as a 135 because 0 then 90 plus 45 that is 135 and hit enter. And we also draw one more line quadrantial to this and turn the ortho on intersecting this line and hit enter. Now coming to the most important part of this drawing, we delete these support lines at the moment and then we'll draw one line randomly from here of a random length. But what we want to give an angle. So we press tab and the angle which we'll give for this particular line would be 45 degrees and we'll hit enter. So this line is at 45 degrees tangential to this outer circle. Now if we copy this command or if we try to draw a line which extends from tangential to this and of any length, we can't specify the angle. So at the same time, we also, if we copy this line or move this line from here to here, the angle would get disturbed. So the only technique left is going in the parametric menu command, and from here selecting tangent. Now click on the first object, then click on the second object, and this angle would be precisely 45 degrees. Now we'll draw one line. So come to home and line from here, and which intersects this line, and hit enter. Now we want to give a fillet radius of 40. So we type fillet and we give the radius as 40 and select the first object, second object, again fillet. It remembers the old radius. So click the first object and the second object. And now we'll use the trim command to get rid of the unwanted lines. So we don't want this, and we don't want this. We press escape to come out of the trim command, type CM for center mark, click here and click here. Then we'll begin with dimensioning. So we'll select linear dimensioning from center point of this to center point of this, 60 units. Then we select radius of this circle, which is 5. So what we'll do, we'll take radius of outer circle and we'll change it to into 2. So we'll go at the end of this and type into 2 and close the editor. And same way here we want diameter. So we select diameter. We click here. And again we go at the end of this and we type into 2 and close the text editor. Then we draw, again take linear dimensioning from center of this to end point of this, 90 degrees. Then we again go for angular dimensioning and this line and this line, 135. Then we go for radius of this, 40 degrees. Then we go for radius of this, 40. Then we go for angular of this and this, 45. And then we go for linear from here to here, 10 units. Linear from center point of this to end of this, and we join with this, 20 units. So now our dimensioning is complete and so is our geometry. Hope you have learned something new. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, goodbye.